That was close.
What's up, YouTube? Now, today I got a video for you that will be the top 10 snipers. If you recall, I made some top 10 videos of easiest guns, hardest guns to use, best guns in Warzone, worst guns. I didn't include snipers in there, and the reason is because I felt that they should be in a separate category. I don't think it's fair to rate them with the other guns. If you watch my videos before, watch me on Twitch, I love sniping. So I'm going to give you the top 10. I don't have the Rytec unlocked. I'm making this kind of before the 25th when the new sniper rifle comes out. I'm not going to include semi-auto marksman rifles. I don't think it's fair for the EBR, the Dragunov, which is worst gun in Warzone. But I will include the bolt actions of the marksman rifles. So without further ado, hope you enjoy the video. If you do, please like and subscribe. At number 10, we have the Crossbow. In no means do I think that this should be considered a sniper rifle. It's on here because it kind of falls in the parameters. It's in the marksman rifles. It is semi-auto. The reason it's in here is because the other rifles like the DMR, the Type 63, EBR, SKS, I feel like those shouldn't be considered in this list because of the semi-auto. Especially the DMR and the Type 63, they're running AR ammo. So, I feel like the EBR is the DMR. It just uses sniper ammo. So this is number 10. Don't use it unless you're trying to troll guys with explosive rounds and kind of joke around. But here's number 10. It's the Crossbow. At number 9, we have the MK2 Carbine. The reason is this, even though it's technically a marksman rifle, it is lever action. That's why I put it on here. It's okay. It's fun to run and gun with. It is obviously lever action, so it is that semi-auto fire, which is why it's included in this list. But even if you're hitting headshots, you're not downing a guy. So that's the reason I would say don't use this unless you're running for to be a troll or just for fun. At a level of difficulty, it is not a good sniper rifle. So that's why it's at number 10. At number 8, we have the M82. Now, this is a very good gun in multiplayer, but in Warzone, it's not great. Very, very slow ADS. If you hit somebody from distance, it's kind of tough. If you have it fully, upgraded, it's not bad. It's just not as good as the other guns on this list. Just takes a while for bullet velocity isn't great. ADS isn't great, but it does hit hard if you do hit your shots. It's just a slower bullet from that medium to long distance. So I don't have it fully upgraded as you see, but I've played with it fully upgraded, and it's not bad. But if you're hitting headshots with it, from 300-400 is probably the max that you'll get with it without seeing some significant bullet drop. So that's why it's so low on the list. At number 7, we have the Rytec. Now, the Rytec, when it came out, obviously had a little bit of, I would say, controversy, but not really. It has explosive rounds with it that will absolutely decimate vehicles. I think they've made a little secret buff to it where it's a little bit better, but still, it's a semi-auto sniper. Does a lot of damage, but sniper rifles are normally used from that medium to long range, and it does not have great range. If you are up close and using the explosive rounds or using it on vehicles, it is a very good sniper. But from my experience with it, it is not a great sniper rifle as it is from a semi-auto gun from that shorter to medium range with explosive rounds. At number 6 is the AX50. I like this gun. I think this has the clearest and the best scope in the game. It is huge on the screen. I think it's got the best zoom and variable zoom, along with the HDR. It's a really good gun. The only issue, the reason it's not higher on my list, is because of the bullet drop. The bullet velocity on this is not very good. Anything 350 or higher, you're having to aim a lot higher than the other sniper rifles that are above it on this list. I do like the ADS. If you're running and gunning, this used to be the go-to gun. It was a lot of fun to use. It still is a lot of fun to use, but just when it comes to all around and the bullet drop just kind of drops it for me. At number 5, I have the Pellington. Very good gun. I think they've recently made a very silent buff to this gun, especially from the ground loot gun. I used to absolutely hate it. Now it's pretty good. Obviously I don't have this fully leveled up. I'm probably gonna run this, and this will be in a video separate coming up soon. I'm gonna level this up to make sure it's where it needs to be. But I've picked up and I've used buddies that are all the way fully upgraded. Really good ADS. Shoot straight. The better the barrel, obviously, the farther it can go. It's a very fun gun to use. It's not as good as the other top 5 guns that are on this list. At number 4, I got the HDR. I used to run this exclusively before the SPR and how good it was at distance. This was my go-to sniper rifle. Great from far, great sights, great variable zoom, very clear, very far. I feel like it's been overshadowed lately. I just think some snipers have gotten better than it. Now, obviously, with this, you want to run monolithic suppressor, 26.9 HDR Pro, tac laser for ADS, variable zoom for that long, medium to longer range, and then I run focus on it. A lot of people will run that FTAC Champion that you see here. Just gives you that better stability, but I run the focus just so that way I do have that flinch resistance, and it does add a little bit of range. So here's my HDR loadout, and hope you enjoy this gun. At number 3, we have the Tundra. Now, I feel this is better than the HDR just because of the bullet velocity. I think it hits the target a little bit quicker than the HDR. I think from distance it's a little bit better. Now, the optic is not as good. I love to run variable zoom scopes on my snipers, so not having that from longer range isn't bad, but the ADS is good. Obviously, you want wrap suppressor, Tiger Team, and then I run the fast mag to have obviously that faster mag. Rear grip, I have the jungle grip, helps with flinch resistance, a little bit better ADS, and then the CQB pad, which obviously gives you better ADS as well. So all in all, I think this is better than the HDR, better than the AX50, but definitely not as good as the top 2 guns on this list. At number 2, we have the Kar98. I've made a few videos about this. Absolutely love this gun. ADS is ridiculously good. The only reason it's not number 1 on my list is I think it's a little bit slower bullet velocity, so the distance isn't as good. But if you're using this in that medium range to short range, a lot of people love to run and quick scope with this. This would be number 1, but it's sniper overall. And I think number 1 does a pretty good job of it as well. But with this loadout, you want monolithic suppressor, the SingGuard 27.6, tac laser for better ADS, variable zoom, and then the strip-wood grip tape. This gun is so much fun to use. I definitely recommend it. If you've never run the Kar98, it is a must if you like sniping. It's really good from close range. It's just a lot of fun to use. So here's my number 2 gun, the Kar98. And number 1, no surprise, the SPR. This is, in my opinion, the best sniper rifle. Distance, close range, ADS, everything. I love variable zoom. It has it. If you remember, when this first came out, this was the number 1 sniper, hands down. Hit reg from 490 meters. As soon as you pull the trigger, hit the target. It was absolutely broken. There's been some lawsuits about it, about people, people paying a lot of money to get this early. They made a lot. Activision and Infinity Ward made a lot of money from this gun. So I definitely think it is still the best sniper rifle in the game. You can throw this hand in hand with the Kar98 depending on what you're doing with it. If you're running and gunning, I think the Kar98 is better. But as far as all around, this is definitely the best sniper. You got to have monolithic suppressor, SPR 26, tac laser for ADS. This gives you the better damage, better range, and then of course the variable zoom. So here's my number 1 gun, the SPR 208.